don't see a little red exclamation point. So, alrighty. We're going to check and make sure we're everywhere that we want to be. If you're just tuning in, this is our second test stream tonight. We are testing for Bead Bonanza this weekend.
We're live on Facebook!
Yay! Oh, and look, we're live on YouTube now too. Awesome. Okay. So,
you got to bring the hype on Whatnot. I don't know if you know that. I know you're kind of a rookie here, but
Whatnot is the place for hype. Yes. Hi, everybody. Hey,
it's Wednesday, and you know what that means.
Yeah, we're here. So give us just a moment to get our bearings because this is our first time successfully streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and whatnot all at the same time. And look at us, we're vertical. So give us some hype in chat. Let us know where you're watching from and how long you've been on Whatnot if you're watching on Whatnot. And if you're not watching on Whatnot, what are you doing? Click that referral link or join link in the description of this stream.
Hi, Gina.
And let us know if you've used that $15 credit yet. So we were gifted referral links from Whatnot, and if you join using our link, not only do we get a little bonus, but you get $15 free to spend on Whatnot on whatever you want. But we recommend saving it for this weekend for the Bead Bonanza. If you're like, what in the world is the Bead Bonanza? Boy,
you're gonna learn today.
So
hang on before you get going.
Okay.
If you are watching on Facebook, click that link, that QR code in the top right, or YouTube, Facebook or YouTube. But I'm mentioning Facebook because we had issues with it, and because that's where we primarily stream every single Wednesday. So if you're watching on Facebook, click that QR code. That'll take you over to Whatnot. Use the link in the description. Save yourself $15. It's free money.
Yeah. Nothing. So Kaylee says, just join Whatnot, but I didn't get a credit. I forgot to use the link. Oh no! Delete your account and try again.
Just make another account.
It's $15.
Use another email address. Yeah, that should work.
Yeah, whatever. So Stacy Lee Jewelry says, I joined using your link. Thank you. That's awesome. Do you want to click over and see if you can monitor YouTube comments, or do you want me to do that? Would that be good?
I'll do it all.
He's going to do it all. He runs the ones and twos.
It's much harder
Thank you. Mendel Beadco says, welcome to the platform. Thanks. Yeah, so we're just testing. If you don't know about the Bead Bonanza, Whatnot is a really cool app. They invited us to participate in their Bead Bonanza this weekend. So you can use the join link to head on over to Whatnot, or you can scan the QR code if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, and join. And this weekend, starting Friday morning, going all through Friday and all through Saturday, there will be basically like a raid train. So you start with one company, and then there's an hour-long presentation, and then you automatically get brought to the next presentation. So that's really, really awesome. There's going to be giveaways and sales all weekend. You can check out the schedule either on the Arts and Handmade on Whatnot's page on Instagram, Facebook, or here on Whatnot. And then you can also go to the link that we posted on Facebook. We posted it in the comments of the Whatnot post, and that'll take you to like the category on Whatnot, where all of the streams are listed. Or you can just go to the Arts and Handmade like company page here on Whatnot, and they've got a section of all of the streams. So you want to go in and bookmark the streams ahead of time in case you leave and want to come back. It'll be easier that way. But it's easier than ever with the raid kind of that's weird. Raid train. It's called a raid train.
It's called.
So you just start in the starting spot. And then it'll automatically take you to the next one. Hey, Carly. Hi. So we were just explaining the event, and hopefully we did okay.
Read that comment,
let's see. During the Bonanza, will we see all companies doing the Bonanza from your Whatnot stream? Nope, they're actually going to be their individual Whatnot streams, but it is going to actually just automatically move what you're watching it's just going to move to the next stream. So it's a really cool thing called a raid. If you're new to this platform or new to streaming platforms, it just automatically takes you, it picks you up from one audience and puts you in the audience of the next show. You explain it better. You're a streamer. You know how to you know how to use
It's
these words.
something that other streaming companies have been doing for a long time. Facebook can't get with the times, so they don't have it over there.
Yeah, but
They
Whatnot
have it
perfected
on
it.
Whatnot. It's great, and it's going to be awesome. All the presenters are at different times. So if you're watching us, you're not going to be missing out on somebody else. If you're watching them, you're not going to miss out on us. It's going to be super well organized.
Clean.
A nice, well-oiled machine.
Clean.
Our time is at 6 p.m. Central, so
Friday.
Well, that's when it is. So
Well, it's Friday and Saturday.
Oh. Well, I just got faced. But yeah.
So if you're wondering what we're doing here tonight, we are
just goofing.
We're goofing. No, we're talking about we're talking about Bead Bonanza. So typically when you watch a Whatnot stream, there's like items or auctions or things that are for sale. That's kind of like what Whatnot's all about. Is like it's a live streaming marketplace essentially. So a lot of sellers on Whatnot, a lot of these profiles have like a shop actually in their like Whatnot profile. We do as well. So if you follow us, we appreciate it. But you can shop with buy it now buttons for anything that they have in their shop, or anything we have in our shop.
We'll be having a giveaway too.
Yeah. And then also during these live streams, you can like pin an item. Like I'll do one just to show you guys, and you can buy it if you want, but
buy it now. And then the plus button.
Plus button.
There you go.
From shop. Did it. Look at us. We know what we're doing. Okay. Now let's show them this one. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Okay.
All
right. Then hit X.
So we're going to pin.
Oh, there you go.
And we're going to hit X. Look at that. Sorry, you guys just probably saw my hands a whole bunch. So you can see now at the bottom of your screen that there's an item that you can potentially purchase if you're on Whatnot, if you've connected your like payment process to it. So hopefully that makes sense to you guys. I know it's new, but we've got it. We're figuring it out together. So it looks like on Facebook we've got some questions, on YouTube we've got some questions. Night Flight 7 says, "What $15 credit? I don't know what Whatnot is." Well, so Whatnot,
click that link, click that QR code, it'll take you to it.
Yeah, it's like the coolest, relatively new. I was gonna say coolest new app, but it's relatively new. But it's been around long enough that they've worked all the kinks out. They perfected it. So there's a link in the description of this stream. If you're having a hard time finding the description, just click right into your browser.
Carly, if they click that QR code, does that use our invite link? I've been curious.
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see.
I've been curious.
Maybe we shouldn't tell people to use the QR code. Otherwise, just type in your browser, whatnot.com/invite/the bead place, and it'll take you right to it, and you get that $15 credit. There is the website, but then if you're watching on a mobile device, I would recommend just downloading the app. And if you click the link, it'll urge you to download the app or prompt you to download the app.
It'll force you. No.
But I want to tell you firsthand, I can really highly recommend using it on a mobile device because you'll get the cleanest, most intuitive experience, if that makes sense. So Carmen says, hi, hello. Hi, Ray.
And
African beads on Whatnot. Yeah, I'm sure there's plenty of African beads on Whatnot. And we might even do some African beads on Whatnot at some point. I'm sitting across from a beautiful display of new African trade beads. Relatively new.
If you're watching, again, on Facebook or on YouTube, head over to Whatnot using our link in the description. Sign up. Get $15 for free.
So Carly says to be sure they should use the link before visiting the show link, but if it doesn't work for anyone, they can get the $15 credited to their account. Carly, how would they go about doing that? Would they just like contact Whatnot? Like let's say, because we had a friend earlier say they joined but they didn't follow our link. I'm sure we didn't have our link posted where we should have. So that's on us. So it looks like Carly says just contact customer support. Yes. So yeah, Kaylee, just contact customer support through Whatnot. You'll see it in your little profile to go to the help, and you'll be able to kind of retroactively get that credited to your account. So if you guys see in chat, if you're watching on Whatnot, Carly is from Whatnot. So that's why Carly has that little controller there next to her name. So Carly was the wonderful person who actually invited us to participate in the Bead Bonanza. Oh, Kaylee, it just comes automatically off of your first purchase. So like you'll go in to buy something and it's just there. Like it already comes off. So let's see. Stacy says Softflex is also test streaming right now. You can follow them too. Yes. So I'm glad you brought that up because that brings us to our next point. Not only are we participating in Bead Bonanza, but it's a whole bonanza. Sorry, I'm not going to hit you. It's a whole bonanza. So there's a ton of other awesome presenters, including our friends at Softflex Company. So as Stacy said, Sarah is streaming over on Softflex Company. So I'm going to tag them here in the comments on Whatnot, and then you guys can bring them up. Well, look at me being technical.
You're not gonna find them.
Yes, I am. They're right there. There we go. Oh, they just want. Well, okay. So if you just click their
Dang, they didn't
name,
even rate us. Rude.
So AK Girl says, is there a way to purchase multiple items instead of one at a time? You know, that's a good question. I'm not positive about that. I would say Carly could probably answer that better than we could. So we just tagged Softflex.
Well, okay. Curious as to what the point would be of that though. Because it all
like multiples. So Carly says the shipping will bundle automatically,
Right,
but
that's
you
what I was
do
gonna
need
say.
to buy now for each item. So like, you could like hit buy now on multiple items,
Yeah.
and it would duplicate for you. But you just need to click it individually. I'm also going to tag in chat our good friend Kay at Bedoria. And she,
You lost it.
oh, I had it, but I spelled it wrong. It's EA. So
That is how you spell bead.
yeah, well, no, I meant that I was going to put IA instead of EA. Oh, you're just clowning. Okay. And then I'm going to tag another friend of ours, Christy Friesen. Yay! So if you are familiar with the Great Bead Extravaganza, these are some of our Great Bead Extravaganza friends. Yay! Oh, it looks like Kaylee found it. So it says Kaylee started following us. Awesome. Good deal. So while you're here, if you're watching on Whatnot, go ahead and click those like highlighted blue tags in chat. It shouldn't take you away from our stream. It should just pop their profile up, and then you can go ahead and follow them. Let me make sure that's accurate. Yes, that is accurate. So just to kind of tell you guys a little bit about us while we have you guys here watching, we are from the Bead Place. So we're a brick and mortar bead store in the St. Louis area. So we're in a city called Fairview Heights, which is about 15 minutes from downtown St. Louis. And we would absolutely love it if you would come visit us here at the store. We have a beautiful, almost 4,000 square foot store floor. We offer classes. We have all kinds of beads and fiber art supplies. And then we also do weekly streams on Wednesdays. So normally we stream on Facebook and on YouTube, but we are planning to bring Whatnot into that rotation as well. So that's exciting as well. But make sure to follow us on other platforms because we switch it up. We kind of do things everywhere. We're also on Instagram and on Pinterest. And we... oh, Sarah just said, oh, shoot. She said, I didn't see it. That's okay. We're all learning. So Be Thrifty Deal says, what are you showing tonight? Well, we just thought we'd pop on and do a little Q&A and test the multicasting. We have had a little bit of technical difficulties just trying to get all of the platforms wrangled into
Let's
one.
just say I have a very tenuous relationship with the Whatnot multi-stream functionality. But it's working tonight,
We're
so
figuring it out.
We're on good terms right now. But yeah,
Facebook likes to make it difficult for us to like be friends with other platforms.
Yeah, Facebook.
So what we're doing tonight, hi, Whatnot Handcrafted. So what we're doing tonight is we're just doing like a preview show and a Q&A to make sure everybody understands what we have going on this weekend. Answer any questions. We're just taking some time to chat with you guys and talk to you about this weekend. And also just testing to make sure our devices are functioning properly. So Alex is going to take a look at some of the comments and questions over on Facebook. And while he's doing that,
link Friday, but not this particular live. Oh, awesome.
Let's see. So Be Thrifty Deal says, make sure you set your flat rate shipping on Whatnot. Every platform has a trick to the shipping. Yeah, and actually there is discounted shipping this weekend for the Bead Bonanza Bead Bonanza event. So that's awesome. We're really excited about that. There's also giveaways. And speaking of giveaways, I'm going to switch the camera so I can show you guys what we're doing. Pardon me, just a second. You guys are going to see our askew ceiling tile. I'm not tall enough to, like, if we're on the ladder, I'm not even tall enough to reach it. All right, I'm bringing it down and turn that light down a little bit so there's a little bit less of a glare.
Just turn it off.
No, I like the light. I'm
telling you, just turn it off.
Okay, Alex says turn it off. Oh, you were right, Alex. That's great.
What else is new?
So I don't know if I read this comment earlier, but Night Flight says, Yahoo, free cash. So we have a giveaway this weekend. What we're going to be doing Friday at 6 p.m. is we're going to be showing you some of our favorite kits. We've got deals on some of our favorite kits, and then we're also giving away 3 of our favorite kits. So this is one of the items that we are showing this weekend. This is the Tierra Cast Om Blossom Bracelet Quick Kit, and we are giving one of these away on Friday. We are also giving one of these away on Friday. This is the Flora Earrings Quick Kit. And all of these kits come with full picture tutorials, and then some of them actually have video supplements as well. So we are also giving away this Fern and Thistle Bracelet Kit. So that's awesome. And if you're just joining us, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, make sure to follow our join link in the description of this stream to head on over to Whatnot and save $15 off of your first purchase on Whatnot. The reason why we're doing this multicast co-stream, however you want to call it tonight, is we are testing for the Bead Bonanza this weekend over on Whatnot. So Whatnot is a live streaming platform. It's an app that you can download if you click that link in our description, and you can get $15 free to use on Whatnot. So Stacy Lee says, is there a Bead Bonanza link to learn more about the company's evolve? Alex is clicking around. And when it starts, yes, there is. And I unfortunately don't have that link handy on this device, but if you go over to our Facebook page, you can click the link that's in the comments of our Bead Bonanza post.
Hi, Linda.
And then also an easy way to get to it is if you, actually I'll tag them here. If you do the Arts and Handmade on Whatnot profile here, they've got like a section on their profile about it. Give me just a second. They might even be in chat. Give me
What are you trying to tag?
Arts and Handmade on Whatnot. Oh, I can't find them. Ruh-roh. Let me just
Forget about it.
let's just forget about it. Let's just recommend that. Oh, so Mindell Bead Co. just put a link in chat, and that will likely take you to the info about it if you are not able to head to our Facebook. But otherwise, we'll post all the info after the show on all of our, or after the show tonight on all of our social media also. Here, look at me. I'm used to landscape shows. Let me turn this sideways. There we go. So, while we have you here, I know it's magic, movie magic. I also, while I have the treasure tubes tagged, wanted to give you a sneak peek at another one of the cute little kits that we're going to be offering during the Bead Bonanza on Friday. And guys, sorry for my nails. They're stained with turmeric right now. I'll clean them up before Friday. And then let me show you another thing that we're offering this weekend. Alex, are there any questions on Facebook or comments on Facebook that you would like to read to me? Because I just know that we've got some friends watching on Facebook that might be asking questions.
No.
Nope. Okay. So here's our waterfall wrap bracelet that we are going to be showing kits in lots of different colorways. So that's Friday. The stream is Friday at 6 p.m. And
you guys, you can go ahead and follow and bookmark that show for Friday.
Yeah.
That way you get notified when we go live, and make sure you're following us. That way you can look out for not only the Bead Bonanza, but future streams as well. So you definitely want to follow and bookmark. Our giveaway will be follower only. So you will have to be, if you're planning on participating anyways, you might as well follow now. That way you can get in on the giveaway on Friday.
Yeah. So this is our textured tube kit. This is a fun one. Doing texture of metal without a hammer needed.
Is that Sally from Facebook?
Is that our friend Sally?
She said, "Oh wow, I found you on Whatnot. I feel so high tech." Nice. The bookmarks adjust for your local times too. That's
so
amazing.
helpful.
We don't even have to worry about.
You know, Facebook still can't seem to get time.
Crazy right. Bird lady. Bookmarks. Oh yeah, I just read that.
Oh, thank you. So Night Flight says, gorge bracelet, Abby. Thank you. Here's another colorway of that same bracelet. So we've got kits for that we'll be showing off on Friday.
I still have one of those tubes of fun from left from last year.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we'll have some different colorways to show this time around too. We've got our holiday ones coming up. Becky's been busy making some really cool colorways.
On YouTube says gorge bracelet, Abby.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't think.
I read that already. That's why I said yeah. I don't mean like, yeah, it is gorgeous. I mean like, yeah, I read that already. So here's another colorway of the waterfall wrap bracelet. And we'll be showing kits for that. Yeah, the brown and teal is just stunning. And it's cruelty free, so that leather cord is not actually leather, which we love around these parts. I'm going to show you another one.
We don't talk like
that. So Night Flight says, I just finished watching your texture bracelet. So cool how you did that. Thank you. We try to keep things different around here. Oh, our store phone is ringing. Well, these all got messed up whenever I took them off, but we'll have 7 different colorways of our 3-strand wrap bracelets. Let me just show you some of these gorgeous colors because
I just finished watching your textured bracelet. So cool.
I just read that.
I know.
Oh, thank you guys so much for using that join link, guys. I'm so excited for you that you get to take advantage of that gift of $15 in free Whatnot credit. Gift from Whatnot Arts and Handmade. So this one,
welcome
focus.
The folks that just joined. Again, make sure you follow and bookmark that stream. We're doing a follower giveaway, so definitely want to follow. Follow. I sound like a broken record, but
oh, thanks for following, Sally.
How many times around are a single bracelet purchase?
So for this particular one, it's a 3-strand. So this one's our 3-strand. seed bead bracelet. But what a lot of people do is they buy all 7 colors and just wear them in a beautiful rainbow like that. But if you like a little bit more of a dainty style, this one, just so cute. If you were referring to the textured tube bracelets that we saw earlier, it is a 4 to 5 wrap depending on your wrist size. And then if you were referring to the waterfall wrap, which we showed earlier, and we'll have these in lots of other colorways as well, this is actually a 10 wrap. And if that's a little bit too much for you, it's so comfortable. It's lightweight and it's comfy. But if that's a little bit too much for you, you can actually cut this down into 2 5-wrap bracelets. But super affordable kits. We're super excited about that. We've got like 9 or 10 different TierraCast quick kits to show you guys. We're not going to show you all the kits today. We're just giving you a sneak peek, and then you have to come back for the Bonanza this weekend. But what we've got here in the background is our giveaways from TierraCast. So thank you to TierraCast and thank you to Whatnot for making that even possible. So since we are just kind of doing some testing here, we're going to give you guys just a couple more minutes to get those questions in about the event this weekend. If you are confused, let us know. Oh, how do I hide comments? Yes, swipe left. And let us know if that works.
Should work.
It should work. But then when you come back, when you do that, make sure when you want to make a purchase to swipe back, and you will be able to do that when you swipe back.
Parsons.
So Night Flight says, referring to both. Oh, thank you.
Ghouls.
Thank you.
I'm referring to both.
Yeah, and I guess it probably depends too on what device you're looking at also.
If you're watching on your PC or your laptop, I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah, and also like Android versus iPhone kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
But I know we've got some viewers on YouTube and on Facebook that haven't clicked that join link yet. So don't miss out on the $15 because that's great. Free money. So big thank you and hearts in chat. Oh, guys, double tap your screen. I want to show you something cool. Double tap your screen if you're watching on Whatnot. Yeah. See? Hearts.
Yeah.
Isn't that cute?
The whole time we're talking, just keep tapping it because it helps the algorithm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Just
I didn't know that. Yeah, that's cool. You can just if you need a little bit of exercise with your fingers, just keep tapping that screen and that'll boost us higher in the algorithm. I did not know that. Alex is a little bit more Whatnot savvy than I am. So I'm going to check the other platforms that we're streaming on in case anybody has any questions. But if you're having a hard time finding that join link, all it is whatnot.com.
The link won't work for you.
Type in your browser Whatnot, which is WHATNOT.com/invite/the bead place. And the bead place is all one word. Yeah, and it should take you there. We'll see. Yeah, sometimes when we're streaming to different platforms, those links can get a little silly. Stacy says, accidentally found that feature trying to hide chat. Yeah.
That should work. I just posted it in the Facebook comments. So if you're having issues with it, click the link that I just posted. Can I pin it? I can. Look at that. That's what happens when you actually use the native software. So there you go, Laura.
So one thing that I do want to mention is that we would highly recommend following the Arts and Handmade page on Facebook and on Instagram also. So Arts and Handmade on Whatnot. And we've tagged them in our recent posts. So if you're having a hard time finding it, just go to our page and you'll see it in our posts. But definitely follow those pages because they'll have all the answers to your questions about Bead Bonanza. And you'll also be able to find a ton of other awesome sellers and presenters on Whatnot because we're new to this platform. So we only know our friends, the people that we're friends with so far. And so for us, that event is, or for us, during this event, that's going to be Softlex, Bedoria, and Christy Friesen. But there's a ton of other new friends that we're just meeting. And so there's great there's great sellers here on Whatnot. And we're super excited to join this community, because the one thing that we keep hearing over and over and over again about Whatnot is that is that the community here on Whatnot is fantastic. So Gems of Hope says, okay, mostly each multi-wrap that you have shown has been a single purchase except the rainbow 3 rows only. I'm not sure if I know how to answer that question. So what we're going to be showing on Friday is like kits for this bracelet, kits for this bracelet, kits for this bracelet, this kit,
and much more.
Yeah, much more. This kit, and like different colorways of different kits. So I hope that makes sense. If I'm totally missing what you're asking, please let me know. But I think you might be referring to this one. These bracelet kits are sold individually. What I said earlier, which I might not have clearly explained, was that a lot of people buy all 7 kits, but you definitely don't have to do that. The kit is an individual bracelet kit. It's just 3 strands. Does that make sense? All right. Well, I think we have everybody's questions answered. We're gonna take a look at the ceiling again as I bring you back to seeing us.
Is it all seed beads?
Nope, not all seed beads. We're not really showing seed beads during our presentation. There might be other sellers showing seed beads. The only thing really that we have that are seed beads are just items in individual kits that we're showing. Yeah, so this kit is all seed beads. But everything else is a mixture of different items that make up the kit. And we'll talk more about all of those individual items on Friday. So make sure that you have bookmarked all of the streams. Make sure to follow Arts and Handmade on Whatnot on Facebook and Instagram, and here on Whatnot also.
Flip it so we can.
Yeah, you can flip. Good deal. Look, there we are. Hello.
But yeah, thanks everybody. Again, make sure to follow us and bookmark the stream on Friday. Friday, 6 p.m. is when we go on. Yeah. It'll be happening Friday.
6 p.m. Central.
6 p.m. Central.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be adjusted if you go and bookmark it. It'll notify you during your time zone equivalent.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to Whatnot, and I hope you have a really great show on Friday and hope to catch you on. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, like I said, this is new for us, so we're really excited to kind of grow with the community here. So far, we've been really impressed by this app and also the fantastic customer service on the app, because that's like huge, you know? Oh, okay. So the only reason that I keep including a question somewhere in my sentence is because that is how to highlight a sentence in yellow. Oh.
I was going to ask how you kept doing that. But.
That's good to know. Hey, that's a good system hack. That's really great for us as presenters as well, because then, you know, if comments really start to fly, like in some of our live streams that we do, we can kind of quickly scroll to some of the like questions that we need to answer.
But yeah.
So thank you for telling us that, because that's awesome.
But yeah, again, if you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, use our referral link. You'll get $15 for free when you sign up. Make sure to follow and like that, or bookmark our next show.
And save.
Again, we're going to be going live 6 p.m. Central on Friday, this coming Friday, so 2 days. So yeah.
But make sure, like while you're here and if you're just joining and you're like, what is going on? Make sure to head on over to Softlex Company. So it's Soft Flex Company, and Softlex is a stringing wire or stringing material, the beading wire that's pretty much preferred in the industry.
Kind of an oxymoron, isn't it?
Well,
when
it's soft. and it's
I
flexible.
know, I'm just trolling.
It's 49 strands of stainless steel, micro braided and nylon coated, and it has a 26-pound weight test.
That sounded like words.
It's abrasion resistant and not tying. Works perfectly with high-end crimp beads. Anyway, we love Softflex, if you can't tell. But make sure to head on over to Softflex. Man, we are rambling tonight. Head to Softflex because they're going to start the Bead Bonanza tomorrow. Right?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Just kidding. They're going to start the Bead Bonanza Friday. So they're the first presenters. So
these people.
If you... We're trying.
Don't include me with your ramblings.
This is how I am all the time. So anyway,
I was trying to.
If you start with Softflex, there's raids that happen. So it's like a raid train, and it just automatically moves you to the next presentation. So you don't even have to try to like find the next stream or anything. You just automatically get moved there.
To define what
you do it then.
It's a raid. Somebody takes their audience and plops it down into the next streamer's audience. It's great.
Which is awesome. And speaking of that, let's see if we can figure out how to raid somebody. Because
in stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where?
Top.
Create a raid. Who do we know
now you
that's
gotta find
raiding?
somebody that you're friends with. Literally none of those people.
We don't know any of these people. Let's see. Who should we raid?
I can see who's streaming.
Let us know who's streaming.
Yeah, anybody you want to see? That's a good way
tag a viewer, or not a viewer, tag a presenter, and let us know. Like if you're here on Whatnot
right now,
and you recommend a seller,
this person,
let us know.
The Nurse Flipper. Silver-plated gemstone and giveaways.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, let me head on to Whatnot on my phone here. And I'm going to see if I've got anybody that we're following.
We're not. It would pop up.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nobody's streaming. Otherwise, it would pop up, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there, look. We'll be on soon. No,
they finished their test right when we were trying to figure out how to get onto ours. So it's like we did our test on time, but then it wasn't streaming to all the right places, so we had to stop it and start again. Yeah.
Let's just do this one, the Nurse Flipper.
When does a Rivera supply come on?
I don't. We gotta wrap it up. We gotta wrap it up.
Okay.
So
Okay, good. So Nurse Flipper, the Nurse Flipper, awesome, good deal. We're always hesitant to like send anybody somewhere where we don't know for sure, you know.
There she is.
There she is. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you this weekend, if not sooner. Make sure to follow us on Facebook. We're The Bead Place on Facebook, The Bead Place on Instagram, and then on YouTube, because we have to make it confusing. It's just my name, which is Abby Berta. So that's ABBIBERTA. Or just search The Bead Place and it pops up too.
That's true.
Okay.
Make sure to follow and bookmark our show on Friday.
And everybody else's too. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Did it work?
I don't know. It didn't? Why not?
I don't know what you did.
I hit send. Hold on. We're going to do it. I know, I clicked it and then I hit send. And it didn't do it. Bye. Right now.
See ya.
Okay, thanks. Bye.